Coast-to-coast campaigning counting down this morning to Election Day. Our new NBC News poll shows the race in a dead heat. Vice President Harris and former President Trump now tied among registered voters nationwide, with Mr. Trump erasing the vice president's 5-point lead from last month. Also among the findings, a big gender gap, with Mr. Trump leading with men by 16 points and Vice President Harris up among women by 14 points. It all comes as on the campaign trail, the former president deploying increasingly inflammatory rhetoric against his rival.
Kamala Harris, her reign of terror ends the day I take office. She's finished.
And suggesting using the military against what he described as domestic enemies.
I think the bigger problem is the enemy from within. We have some sick people, radical left lunatics, and I think they're and it should be very easily handled by, if necessary, by National Guard, or if really necessary, by the military.
How are you going to guard against the bureaucrats undermining you?
Well, they're going to undermine. Well, I always say so. We have two enemies. We have the outside enemy, and then we have the enemy from within.
Vice President Harris in battleground North Carolina trying to put the spotlight on Mr. Trump's health.
And he's not being transparent with the voters.
Pointing to Mr. Trump's refusal to reveal his medical records after she released a letter from her White House doctor who said she's in excellent health.
One must question, are they afraid that people will see that he is too weak and unstable to lead America?
Both candidates on the campaign trail all weekend. And on Saturday, a man was arrested outside a Trump rally in Coachella, California, with what local officials said were weapons and fake credentials. The man arrested, Vem Miller from Las Vegas, has since been released, telling a California newspaper he's a Trump supporter and that the accusations are complete BS. A federal law enforcement source telling NBC News there's no indication right now it was another assassination attempt against the former president, with the Secret Service saying he was not in any danger.